Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Saray from @SarayPlans, and I am so excited to be sharing with you in this video some new goodies and some of my all-time favorite goodies from ERIN CONDREN that are launching today, September 24th. So I am so excited to show you and walk through all of the details of this new collection, or updated collection, I should say. I'm talking about the Petite Planner Collection, and there are so many new updates as well as some old favorites that I cannot wait to share with you guys. Just to go over at some high level. So in the collection, you're going to find the 4 quarterly planners. So these planners are designed to hold daily pages and a monthly view for 3 months at a time. So for example, this one goes from January through March. This one will go from April to June, July to September, and then October to December. Part of the new revised or updated collection, you're gonna find a wellness log, which has a new look to its cover. And I think this one is my favorite. And if you guys have been with me for a little while, you know that this is my go-to for budgeting, the Petite Budget Book. And this one has seen the most changes that I am super thrilled about. And I hope that you are as well. The other awesome thing that is also launching is a new look to the Petite Planner Folio. So this is the system that houses up to 4 petite planners, and now it comes in this beautiful new layers design, the colorful layers, and then also you can get it embossed with your personalization. For mine, at the bottom it says 2021. And just when you thought that we were done with some of these new items, a few months ago EC came out with a sticker album where you could use to store all of the newly designed stickers. Well, there is the whole new sticker album and a new updated look that I cannot wait to share with you guys in more detail. And to house it all, you have your Petite Planner holder, which allows you to hold some of your petite planners, and you can even label them on the back as well. This one was part of the back to school collection and is a great add-on or an addition to your petite planner system if that's something that you use. First, before we go into any of this stuff, I want to extend a huge thank you to Samantha Kerr and the EC team for sending me all of these items to review and share with you guys. I hope that you love them, all of the old things that were part of the design and all of the new things and the updates as well. I am super thrilled to put them to use. All right, so without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get right into the contents of all of these goodies. We'll first start with the folio. So I've already taken most everything out of its packaging just so that we can get right to it. So the folio, a very similar setup. If you have used a folio in the past, you can fit the same amount of planners, but it does have the improved updates that they had made to the bands over here. So before, like, they were kind of loose, they weren't finished like this, so this is nice. So you can fit up to 4 folios, so like a full year, or you can keep, you know, it's a customizable system, so you can keep however many folios and the planners and the ones that you like. So I absolutely love this new design, and it is like, I think it might be a vegan leather if I am not mistaken, but you know, it's something that if you were to spill something on it, you can easily wipe it down, and I don't believe that it would stain. So it has this beautiful teal color on the inside, which I love. I'm not a huge fan of the, I believe it's called Lagoon or the pool color. Not my favorite color in the world, but this one I absolutely love. Yeah, I absolutely love that. And it comes in this nice protective bag. We'll get into the actual planner itself. So this one, it is a dated planner for 2021. And as I mentioned, it is set up by each quarter. So starting here, we'll go through one and the other ones will be set up the same way. We'll just flip through them really quickly just to show you the colors. But you have your cover page and then it jumps right into the month. Now these are not tabbed, and I kind of like that because because of the folio has the strap around, you don't want any tabs to be sticking out, because I believe this one will be, you know, pretty flush with the actual folio itself, and we'll put it in and I'll show you. But I love the vibrant colors of the design here for January, and the layers design here, and then you also have your notes section. Now it is a smaller planner than your typical 7 by 9, I believe is the standard life planner. So let me just go ahead and show you just for comparison on how big it is. So yeah, this is the size of I think it's like a junior or close to a half letter size for sizing reference. So that is the layout for the monthly page. I really like that this is not shaded. This is one of my biggest pet peeves, I guess, of one of the previous planners and the design, is that the colors, I think it was the hexagon, this portion was shaded on the life planner, and I use a lot of whiteout. So if it's shaded, I cannot make a mistake at all. So I really like that, you know, the simplicity of this. And then this is what your daily pages look like. So you have your it's not by hour, so you can certainly you know, make it what you like. You can make it by hour, or you can make it by category and your to-do. And because it is a new design, one big change from last year is the fact that this was actually a little bit further down, and it had the big hexagon up here that I actually didn't know much to do with, and I would write the weather I would keep in there, or sometimes I would write a quote, or sometimes I'd write daily habits. But it was kind of hard to work with because it was, you know, that weird shape. So I'm glad that this was moved up. You have some space up here, and now you have a calendar to reference here. The first thing that I did when I opened this planner was to take a look at Saturday and Sunday. That was the first thing I did. And I was a little bummed out when I see here that Saturday and Sunday are still in one page. I get it. Most people are probably sharing as part of, you know, feedback efforts for EC that's something that maybe they don't mind, and that's just the way that it is. But I personally would prefer Saturday and Sunday to have their own separate pages. That's just that would be my dream planner. But other than that, you know, pretty straightforward. So it's like a colorful version. I'm not sure 100% if there will be a neutral, not a neutral version, but more like the focus version planner. So there's going to be some other alternatives there. I'm not exactly sure of what that would look like, but certainly if I do see it, I will share it. But, you know, pretty straightforward with the week. And then it'll, after the last day in January here, so it falls on a Sunday perfectly, then it jumps right into February. I absolutely love these colors. They're so vibrant. I don't know, there's something about these. Oh, I have my life planner, and I'm working from home, so I don't necessarily need an on-the-go system like this right now. If I was working in the office again, I would probably consider having this as my on-the-go planner and leaving my life planner at home. Oh, but I'm really trying to find a use for this planner because it's just absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So going all the way to the end here. So February, I think this month, next year rather, has 28 days. So it jumps right into March. And then this one goes all the way to, looks like, oh, wait a second. Oh, wow. It goes into April 1st. maybe because they needed the right amount of pages to make it even. So anyway, so it goes to April 1st, and then you have a couple of note pages in the back. So just blank note pages. And behind every single book, you're going to find a sheet of stickers, which I absolutely love. So that is the first quarter's book, and the second quarter would be the exact same thing, just from April through June, and it'll wrap up on July 1st. And then you have another set of stickers, but this metallic on that one was pink. This metallic is gold. This one has to be my favorite because gold is my absolutely favorite metallic. Everything is gold. This is the third quarter, so September through July. No, July through September. I don't know the orders, I guess. And it's just so pretty. Wow, look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. I think my favorite view of this planner is the monthly view. And then this one has the purple metallic, and if you notice, it matches the actual color of the book. So this one's purple, this was yellow, the other one was pink, and this one is probably going to be teal or some sort of blue. Yep, it is. So there's teal, blue, metallic. So pretty. And then this is the last one. Yeah. So that is the daily planner. Let me show you the book album, so the sticker album. So this one is the sticker album. So it's designed to fit all the new sheets from EC. So let me tell you how many pages you have here. Okay, so there's 12 pages or protectors on this side, so you can fit, you know, 2 sheets, or probably you can fit more than 2 sheets in here, but you know, just to be on the safe side, so you have 2, so you can have 24 sheets here, so up to 48 sheets. And it is designed so you fold it like this, and it can fit your folio if you want to carry your stickers on the go. So this one, it's a great addition, and it has that flower, I think this is the flower power design, with this sort of purpley color, and then with the silver foil for peace, love, and stickers, which is the same message that you actually get in every package of the sticker subscription. So I'll go ahead and link that one below as well. I absolutely love the sticker subscription. Are there some stickers that I can't necessarily use? Yes, puffy stickers. But for the most part, I can find a use for every single sticker that comes in that package. And it's also a quarterly subscription. Okay, so now that we went through the actual calendar, let me show you the wellness log. So this is just a new twist as far as the cover goes for the wellness log, but the inside is pretty much the same. So if you've had a wellness log before, you're going to be very familiar with this. I absolutely love the inside cover. I love this material too. It's the same material that if you had one before, but I don't know, I just like that. So you have your front page for your name, and then I'll just flip through it just in case you're not familiar with what the wellness logs is set up as, and then I'll show you how I've used it in the past as well. So this is like your starting point, so you can set up your baseline of where you are, and then you can even add pictures or like sort of like a vision board here, and then you can add what are your specific wellness goals with some, you know, sort of high level instructions on how to do that. And then it jumps right into your weekly. So it starts from Monday through Sunday, and then it just has different color for every day. Not the biggest fan of this color combination. I wish it was more rainbowish like type colors, but this will, you know, it's fine. And then you can write the week that you're on. And then this one, you can write your breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. And there's a lot of different things that you can do with this layout. And I'll show you how I have adjusted it to work with how I like to track my wellness goals. And then it goes right into the next week. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 weeks. And then it goes into your first monthly progress. So here you would collect the same information that you had collected earlier, and then again you can update your goals or your vision board or whatever it might be, and then your wellness goals. Then you can reflect on what were your accomplishments for that 5-week period, and then how much progress are you making towards those goals. And then here you can jot notes down for plans for next month, and some reminders here around, has it been over 4 weeks since you have changed your fitness routine? Some things to take a look at to maybe revise your goals. And then it jumps right into the next set of 5 weeks, which is the exact same layout. And then it goes into the next monthly progress. So far we've covered 2 monthly progress sections. This would be the third. So you have another month, another one here, and another 5 weeks, and then another one here at the end. So it's about like 6 months worth of tracking that you can use this for. And then at the end, once you come to the last section here, you have a couple of 4 notes pages that you can use just to jot down any other information. And then just with any petite book, it comes with a sticker sheet. So as promised, I was going to show you how I've set it up in the past. Now I've tried it in many different ways, and I will go ahead and also link a different type of setup that I've done in the past as well here. And I did a video on how I set up my wellness log, but like here on the left hand side, I track just my regular activity, my water intake, and then here I was just tracking the actual meals as well as the calories that I was consuming. On the log, you can also track your steps and the total calories here. But I'm sorry, not total calories. So what you can track here on the log is the actual number of hours slept, and I just adjusted it for calories. So it's, pretty versatile. Even though it's set up a specific way, you can still switch it to whatever works for you. Like I don't keep track of the hours slept, so it's not as important to me, even though it, probably should be. But I don't want it to track that here. So this one, works for me. The other things that I've done, and again, I won't spend too much time going over that because I'm going to link the video here, but it's like I've tracked nutrition. So like if I was doing some sort of fitness program where I needed to eat a certain number of containers, like veggies or servings, veggies, protein, healthy fats, that sort of thing, I was keeping track of it here. So a lot of different things that you can do to track your wellness. And probably my favorite. So this is the budget book. This is something that I use every single month. This is my absolute favorite petite budget book overall. So it has a new look. So it has this sort of neutral layers. Now I'm a little bit I have some questions on this one still, just because I think, if I'm not mistaken, this might be some sort of neutral version of the budget book or a focused type version of the budget book. And the reason why I say that is because of the colors in here. I'm used to the colorful version of the budget book, but let's go through it. So you have your cover page. This is very similar to how it has been previously set up, except the colors are different. They seem a little bit more muted, and the boxes look a little bit different, just a little bit more streamlined. And this portion right here where it says savings tracker seems to be like a signature header of the Focus collection. So that's why I'm thinking this is the focused petite book. But, regardless, it's still really, really nice. And I'm sure that if there's a colorful one, the updates will be pretty similar as well. The next page is my favorite update, favorite update, which is it's this page. This is my favorite update. So, but let's go through it. So you can put in the month. So it is an undated planner. So you can put the month here at the top, and you have 3 circles, which I use for setting the goals for what the month is going to be. Here you have future purchases. So it looks like this was changed. It used to say upcoming purchases. So, just a slight change of wording here. And then future bills. I think this was upcoming bills before. And then savings goals stay the same. So this page setup is pretty much the same, except this looks a little bit different, but about the same. This page, though, this is where the most change, I think, has occurred here. Now you have a main header for income, savings, housing, food, utilities, health, and debt. And before you would have a header, but then you'd have all these categories. But some of those categories were not applicable to a lot of people. So we all have, completely different lives. So I found myself having to adjust almost every single category. So like, for example, 2 big ones there were pets and kids, and we have neither. So they would go to waste. The other one was like movies and concerts, and I want to be like entertainment instead of like movies and concerts. And especially now, there's no movies and concerts happening. So I felt like it was too restrictive, but I made it work because I made some custom categories. But the fact that this is now a blank slate for the most part is pretty awesome. So I am super excited to see this update on this book. And then you have your spending summary. So this is the same. So you have a spending summary, which I've also adjusted it to fit my needs. And then you have a total of 4 pages. So I use these pages to keep track of my sinking funds, or our sinking funds for our household. And then you also have this other page, which I keep track of the bills pay period. So that's how I have adjusted it. I'll go ahead and link some of my budget videos. So if you want to take a look at that, to show you exactly how I've sort of rearranged everything here in this book. But the layout and the functionality is still very much very helpful. And then it goes into another month here. So the one thing that this book does not have is a monthly view of a month of any kind. I kind of wish that it did have some sort of monthly view, even if it's undated, just so that you can see the month at a glance and you can track your bills. So for that, I have another thing that I've done. So I have like a sticker sheet that I've placed here to track all of my bills for each month. So that's something that I've done to just adjust that, because I felt like this book needed something like that in order to be able to keep track of all of the bills. So this is the other month. So it looks the same, except it's a different color. So you have another few spending pages, and then it goes into another month here. So you'll have a total of 12 months, so a full year, but it is undated, so you can start really at any month that you would like to work with. So that's every month. So we'll bring it to the end back here. So in the back of the book, you're going to find a debt tracker. So this is pretty consistent. So there was a debt tracker in the other budget book as well, where you can track the name of the debt, your balances, and all the payments that you're making. And then another debt tracker on this page, and then this the last page, and then some stickers. And I absolutely love that they're gold. My favorite. Absolutely love that they are gold here. So yeah. Oh, wow. I'm so excited for this book. And then the last thing, which I had mentioned, it wasn't necessarily a new item for this launch. It was part of the back to school collection, is the Petite Planner holder. Now, I already had one, so I'm not going to go ahead and open this one, but this is the one that I already have, and this is where I keep my Petite planners. You can keep up to 4 books in each set as well, and it has this beautiful, you know, sort of like pool color. Not my absolute favorite, but it's nice with the mid-century circles in a very, you know, subtle design here as well. So it's great. You can put a spine here. You can list the petite planners that you're holding in this particular section, or, you know, however you want to label it, so it gives you some flexibility there. All right, so that is the newest Petite Planner collection. I hope that you enjoyed watching and going through the details of this. If you do order something today and the launch, please let me know in the comment section below. I'd be interested to hear what some of your favorite items are from the launch. Are you a Petite Planner user? Which one is your favorite? Which one do you go for? Please go ahead and let me know in the comments. I hope that you love all of these items. I'm going to go ahead and link them below for you so that you can take a peek if you're interested in getting any of these items for yourself or perhaps for gifts. You know, it's almost the season for holidays and all of that good stuff. So this would make a wonderful gift for someone who really likes to plan on the go or wants more of that portable planning solution. So thank you again, Sam and the EC team, for trusting me to review these items and share them with the planner community. I am so excited to put them to use. And thank you for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and don't forget to hit that notification bell icon so that you're notified each time that I upload a new video, which is every week. As always, I'll see you next time.